Hello, everyone. Everyone, I can see zero people, but let's hope they show up. This is the Friday edition of the daily quiz, the breakfast quizzy time, and I have two panelists with me. The third one has absconded, and we're hoping that she shows up in time. But let me introduce my two panelists. Let's introduce Safiyat. Safiyat, why are you
I
blurred?
because
Why are you
oh,
blurred?
I have no clue. I'm audible, right?
You're audible, but you're blurred. Um,
Perfect.
okay,
Okay, maybe I'll stop my camera and start
all right,
again.
all right.
Nope, still the same.
Yes, still the same. And here we have Ramesh. Hey, Ramesh.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Absolute pleasure.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself in a second. But okay, while Safiyat gets his camera fixed, Ramesh, tell us a little about yourself. Where are you logging in from?
Yeah, I'm based in Mumbai, and I'm a startup guy for the last few years after many years of corporate life. So
Okay,
that's me.
okay. That is it. That is it.
That is it. I mean, I've got what's it? Family is a wife and two kids. I
Mhm.
love books. I love reading, as you can
We
see
can
from.
see that. Yes.
Yeah, I love everything in life actually, whether it's books, music, watching TV, sports, of course, live sports, booze, you name it.
Amazing, because today's topic is booze. Safiyat,
Mm.
you have suddenly cleared up, and we can now see you.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Safid. I work in a startup in Noida. Not very, I mean, yeah, I've not heard of much. Yeah, I'm into tech. And yeah, that's pretty much what we do,
Okay,
I guess. Yeah.
and that's a
Sorry, I'm
nice.
terribly bad at this.
No, no, no. Oh, chill. Nobody's supposed to be good at this. All right. Now today's topic. Today is Bartender's Day, so this entire topic is going to be about booze. Okay. Do y'all drink? Ramesh said he likes booze, so yes, I'm gonna go with that. Safiyat is shaking his head. Safiyat, do you know anything about booze? We're gonna find out.
I know there's beer.
Okay. Now, how this works is it's the most informal quiz in the world. Okay. I'm gonna give each of y'all questions directed to y'all. I mean, each of you, and at the end there'll be a question which both of you can attempt, and solve. There are no
Yeah.
points and shit. I don't even bother tallying all that stuff. You can ask me for as many clues as you want because the important thing is that you reason out the answer. All right.
I'm sure I'll need a lot.
No, that's the fun of it. Okay, so the
Yeah.
order will be Safiyat and then Ramesh. And Safiyat, I'm going to start with your first question. Are you ready?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Now there is this cocktail, okay, which gets its name from a tool used to stir it, and I'll tell you why. When the Americans went to the Gulf to work, they needed their booze, so they used to secretly put vodka into their orange juice, and then
Okay.
because they couldn't stir it with a spoon, they used to stir it with something that they had in their pockets.
In
So
the
the
toolbox,
cocktail
I guess.
in a toolbox, correct? I
Yeah.
mean, but they were workers. They were oil rig workers. All right.
Right. Right.
So what is this drink called? Hey Taron, good
Uh,
morning.
it's a screwdriver.
Oh, perfect.
That's
There
the
you
only
go.
thing that's coming. Yeah.
Very good. Very good for someone who doesn't know about booze. Safiyat has got his first answer correct, and Tarun has also got it correct. All right. Okay. Now, coming to Ramesh. Now, Ramesh, there was a very famous accident. Okay. And the chef who was present in the accident, he doused himself with booze and he managed to save himself. Which accident was this, and why would booze save him? Good morning, Shweta. Nice to see you. Good morning, Abhishek Sharma.
Um, it's obviously flammable, so it can't be that it's a fire and he was dousing
Good
himself.
reason.
So
Good reason. So,
it
what could
can't
it
be
Yeah.
be?
that. So This is not related to cocktail, right? This is just dowsing. This is an accident that you're talking
This
about.
is this booze. This is just general booze. He's doused himself with booze.
Okay. Um, it's got eyes. So, is that no? My booze doesn't have eyes. It's just a bottle of booze. He had a cut. Maybe there is alcohol in
So
the.
like he sterilized his cut. No, that was well reasoned, but no. I'll just repeat the question for the people who are saying good morning. Um, so basically, there was an accident. There was a chef, and he had access to booze all around him. So he douses himself in booze. He does that to save himself. And 2 hours later, he's picked up and he's alive. Which is this accident? It's a very famous accident. And why would he do this?
Have we heard of this accident?
Yes, we
Like, is
have.
it that
Most definitely.
famous? Okay.
Yes, most definitely.
Okay, it's a fire in which he's got burnt,
No, no, no,
and
no, 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 no. We've not assumed that he's got burnt. The
oh,
burning is, and if it was a fire and he put booze on himself, he'd probably
That's worse.
no,
burn.
he's,
Yeah.
he's got burnt. There's no fire anymore. He's got burnt, which
No,
is
he's
which is
okay.
which
No,
is
he's not got burnt. There's no fire.
okay. So he's not got a cut, and that's not the
No.
case. Um, it's a very expensive liquor, and somebody is very jealous of it,
Yeah, but the
and
thing is,
comes and says,
it
"No, I
doesn't
have
matter.
to
It doesn't
request."
matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore because if he doesn't use up all the liquor, it's just going to go to waste.
Which country? Which era? Which country?
Um, think of an accident on sea.
Titanic.
Yes.
Okay, so this is Titanic. He doused himself, and so he wasn't drowning because of that,
No.
or he saved himself
Then
from frostbite.
Yes, 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 yes. He uses a booze to save himself from hypothermia from the water. I
Okay.
don't know how well it
wow.
would work once he got into the water, but
Hmm.
yeah, okay, it was a good effort, and he actually was saved. Okay, that is good. I just got a word from the third panelist. She forgot, so she's on her way, and she can log in 5 minutes. But in the meanwhile, we are carrying on. Okay, Sophia, it's your question now.
Yeah.
Um, in a certain country, okay, until 2013, they didn't even consider beer an alcoholic beverage. So it was sold everywhere.
Okay.
This is which country was this?
Some country which is famous for like having drunks.
Obviously.
Ireland.
It's a good guess. It's a good guess. No, I think we're thinking. Oh, okay. Look who's here. We're thinking even more hardcore than Ireland. Hello, Anchal. Nice of you to show up. We can't hear you. You're muted. Anchal, can you hear
Uh,
us? Okay, go on, Safiyat.
Scotland. I mean, am I in the ballpark that area?
No, you're in the wrong. You're in the wrong part of
Can you
Europe.
guys hear me?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can, Anchal. You can't hear us.
Let's see.
Okay. Go on, Safiyat. Where
Which
would you
part of the
find
world?
which part of the world is in Europe? But Safiyat is in the wrong part of Europe. His guess is. Anchal, can you hear us now? Safiyat, are you googling by any chance? Hey.
He's frozen.
Okay. Okay. We're having a nice morning today. I was just telling them how it was going brilliantly with people I don't know logging in and everything going on clockwork. Anyway, cool. Okay, Safiyat is frozen. Now we have some comments. Okay, we have Ireland. Tarun says. Tarun also says Germany. And okay, Ramesh, why don't you try to guess this?
It's got to be a very small country. So
Why?
somebody like
Why does it have to be a small country?
it's just that it's too vague a thing, right? That beer is not licensed.
No, it's a very
Interesting.
hardcore country because they think that beer is not is too soft to be an alcoholic drink.
Ah,
Very hardcore.
okay.
Definitely not a small country.
Okay, so then it's got to be Germany because Germany has got, there's German 15th century laws of how, what's the beer and so on and so forth. So is it Germany?
No, it's not Germany. It's a bigger country with a very hardcore maniac at its helm, the leader.
Sorry, what did you first say? It's a what country?
It's a bigger country with
It's a
a
bigger
very
country.
hardcore leader at its helm, like quite crazy.
Uh, then it's got to be Belarus, which is or
Not
Putin, of course.
Putin, yes, of course. There you go.
Russia, okay,
Okay,
okay.
it's Russia. Okay, Russia till 2013 didn't even regard beer as alcohol, and it's only after 2013 that they did that. And we have Ankit Maurya who got the right answer. Hi, Ankit. Nice to see you back. Okay, North Korea. I don't think North Korea would have this rule. Okay, Anshul, can you hear us now?
Yes.
Oh, cool, cool,
Yes, I
cool. We
can.
can hear you. Okay. So now you're going to take the next question while we wait for Safia who got chucked out. All right. Um, why do we? Okay, what is common between the word cocktail and okay? What does the word cocktail have to do with a horse's butt? Nice start of the morning, na?
What does the word cocktail have to do with a horse's butt?
Yes. What? This is a completely guesswork quiz. You can reason things out. What do you think cocktail would have to do with like horses behind? Why would that be?
Something to do with the tail?
You know what? That is you're in the right direction. Nice to see you back, Safiyat.
I don't know. Some minutes of
Chalega,
career.
chalega. I just asked Anshul a question, which is what does cocktail have to do with a horse's butt? Yeah, Anshul, go ahead.
They
Weird.
probably stuck a rooster in the horse's butt and muddled the drink.
You know what? You're nearly right, except for the rooster part.
The cock maybe?
You- no, 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 no. Let's not go that wild. No, no. Okay. Would you like to help us, Safiyat and Ramesh? Any guesses that come to mind?
You got the option of beep when we answer.
No, oh, go for it. There's no problem. But you're going in the wrong. You're thinking too dirty. It is not that dirty.
Okay, okay. I didn't know there's something called too dirty, but yeah, okay. Um,
Okay.
uh,
Let me give you a hint. It is the origins of the name. It is the reason why we call it a cocktail.
okay.
What would you put up a horse's butt to make it look bright and energetic?
Feathers, as in the.
No.
You put
Any
some
guesses?
oils. You put some oils.
Okay,
Ice,
let ice. Okay. How about a certain vegetable?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Safiyat, which vegetable would you put up a horse's butt?
I wouldn't, but if I had a carrot or something, maybe.
A carrot or something, or maybe a spicy vegetable?
Chilies.
avocado, Tabasco.
Avocado. No, Anchal. No, that is too
Tabasco.
elite. Tarun says carrot. Soham Banerjee says radish. No, it still sounds
Chilies.
vaguely sexual to me. No, no, this
Yes,
is a
bestial.
it's a spicy vegetable, which makes a horse totally go like, "Mm."
On horse's tail or what?
No, no, inside the butt.
Like horseradish. Is
Chili.
that where the term came from?
That is not the origin of horseradish. No, I'm sorry. No, who you're saying,
Not
Ramesh?
chili.
Not
Chili.
chili. Not chili. Okay, it's something you put in tea.
Ginger.
Yes, yes, yes. So, the word cocktail comes about because people used to insert ginger into horses' butts to get them to cock their tail. Okay, their tail goes up because this was when they wanted to sell the horse, so the horse should look healthy and attractive. So basically, the origins of the word cocktail is something that you drink to make yourself look perky and alive.
Syllable.
Wow.
Yes, yes, saleable. Okay, I don't know, others I'm not answering intentionally because I'm a mixologist. Oh, don't worry, Shweta. They are not looking at the comments, they are too involved in the questions. Okay, that was Anchal's question, and I think now it's Safia's turn.
Okay.
Okay. um India may have invented the first cocktail, may have. Okay. In fact, it even has a derivation. I mean, it even actually has an actual Indian word as its name.
Okay.
Mm. Which is this cocktail?
It's a cocktail. And India may have, I mean, it may have invented in India. Right?
Yes, 1500 years back, we may have invented the world's first cocktail.
It really, uh,
Oh, it's a word you would have heard of. It's not some very vague hocus pocus name.
no,
Santosh,
well,
mulagatauni is a soup.
Soup.
It's
Yeah.
not a cocktail. And it's have any of you had a mulagatauni soup? Yeah, it's more or less tastes like fish curry rice in a bowl.
Yeah.
Okay, give it a shot,
uh,
Safiyat. Bola.
yeah,
It's a
no,
very
no.
common name. Oh, think. Okay, would Ramesh like to give him some hints? I assure you, Ramesh, you've drunk it.
This is, I mean, the original version is Bloody Mary, is it? I mean, is that the no, not on the tomato side.
That is, it's a Sanskrit word. We actually use a cocktail with a Sanskrit word.
Madhushala, Madhu.
You're going too complex. The whole world uses a name, and they're actually saying a Sanskrit word. Ankit Maurya, it's not Somras.
Is it
Um,
toddy?
Toddy, no. Santosh is not bhang. Okay, it is thoda sa elite drink. You've gone to a fancy party, and there is this drink served. It's a mixture of booze with fruits, lemon juice, little sugar. Shweta Papad is saying, think southern India. I'm not sure why she would say that. I'm also trying to think why she would say that. Okay.
Mm,
If you've read any Victorian books, okay, Victorian romances, this was always served in these balls, okay, in England. The ladies used to queue up. Yes, Angel?
Sherry.
I don't know.
Not
Sherry.
Sherry. Not
Sangria.
Sherry. No. Okay. Um, it has five ingredients. Okay. Now this is I've literally said it all. It has
punch, punch.
yes. It's a
Fun.
punch. It's a punch.
Um,
India invented the punch. Okay, it's five ingredients,
yes.
which would be water, sugar, lemon, tea, and alcohol. So yes, we have India to thank for the punch. Okay, we're coming on to Ramesh's question. Um, Now, Ramesh, you've had cocktails around the world, okay, and even in fancy bars. What is one ingredient that is added to the general appearance of the cocktail? Appearance, not the drinking part, which makes it kind of like a fortune cookie.
Got the umbrella, which is the little
Yes,
thing
yes,
that.
yes, 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 yes. Perfect. Okay, now why would the umbrella be like a fortune cookie?
Hmm. Because there are multiple ingredients and you know.
What is the basic part of a fortune cookie? What does it have?
It's got the message inside.
Yes, yes. Now, do you think the umbrella has a message inside?
Never thought about that. Yeah, okay. It had
Apparently,
a message
if
inside.
yeah, apparently if you unscrew the top of the umbrella, it has a
Mhm.
Chinese newspaper cutting inside.
Oh,
So it is meant to be read with your drink.
wow. Okay. Interesting.
Okay. So that but Ramesh mostly got his question. Nimbu. Nimbu. Like Tarun, where does this come from? Okay. Tarun actually thought that the Indian cocktail would be called martini. Tarun, it's too early for this brand of humor, but okay. All right, Anchal's question. Um, okay, Anchal, this is a little tough one. Okay. The most expensive cocktail in the world features a certain gemstone that is given with the cocktail, which would also give you a clue to its name. Okay. Now, it costs $18,500. And what- go for it. What do you think is this gemstone? And what would be the name of this cocktail?
Gosh, I've never heard of it.
I
Uh,
don't think anyone here has drunk it, but
not
Tarun
even
is
heard of
already.
it.
Tarun is wrong, by the way. Sapphire. No.
Something around ruby or pearl.
Ruby or pearl. Okay. Any particular reason you think that these two gemstones would be it?
Because you can actually have cocktails around that. So if you have a lot of maybe pomegranate based cocktails,
Okay.
so
Okay.
a ruby tends to go with that.
Okay. Guys, Safia, do you have any guesses?
I'll just throw
I'm,
some names stones that I know.
You just what?
I'll just throw the names of some gemstones that I know. Topaz.
no, I'm aware of two.
Okay.
So there is one in Dubai I've heard of, which is the diamonds, and they serve it in a Swarovski crystal,
Mm-hmm.
and you can take the Swarovski crystal at the end of this is at the Burj Al Arab, and you can take the Swarovski crystal. There's one in China somewhere, Ritz Carlton
Mm-hmm.
has another expensive, which is diamonds.
Yes, yes,
I
yes,
think
yes, yes. That is the one I want.
called
That is the one I want. Did you know
it's
the
called
name of it?
Diamonds Are Forever. Yeah, that's the
Yes,
brand name.
yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Perfect.
Wow.
Have you drunk it, Ramesh?
Not there yet.
Okay, but Ramesh gets it bang on. This is the Ritz Carlton Tokyo's Diamonds Are Forever Martini, featuring a 1 carat diamond alongside Absolute Elix vodka. All right, so we got that one right. Now we're going to go into Safia's question. Okay. Now, Safiat, you said you know about beer. So, the world's most expensive beer costs 4 crores a bottle. Okay. And to the best of my knowledge, no one has drunk it. Now, this beer is very, very old. It's about, I think, 140 years old. And it was made for a certain expedition. Okay. I'm not asking for the name of the beer. I'm asking you for where the expedition was headed. Which expedition was it made for? And you don't have to give me the name of the expedition. Tell me to which part of the world it was made to go to.
This is 140 years ago. That's
140 years ago.
1880s. I think the people were running for South Pole at that.
South Pole and North Pole. They were both trying to go for either. So yes,
Okay.
the beer was it's very very well reasoned. The beer was actually destined for the polar expedition. Okay,
Okay.
it's called the Alsop's Arctic Ale. Okay,
Okay.
and apparently it was the expedition, of course, reached a lot of trouble and they had to be rescued. So the people who rescued them found the bottle of beer on board, and
Okay.
this was auctioned on, and the person who bought it recently has paid 4 crores for it. Okay. Ramesh, who is fast emerging as the person who really knows his drinks, This question is for you. There is a certain drink in the world which contains a human body part. Yes. And be a member of an exclusive club. You have to drink the drink with the body part floating inside. You can drink it. You can drink it fast. You can drink it slow, but your lips should touch the body parts. Any idea as to which body part and what this cocktail is called?
The little finger, a bit of the little finger, which is chopped off and kept in a bar. And I'm aware of that story where somewhere in Scotland they've got this little finger which is chopped off and kept in a bar, and that's part of
Mm,
the drink. No, not the story.
no, no, not this story. Not this story. No. In fact, this cocktail is named after the body part, and it is in the US.
Human body part or
Yes, 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 yes. Human body part. We are that gross.
Human body part. Something related to the year.
Like a Van Gogh, no. No.
He was drinking his absinthe and cut his ear, so that's the absinthe ear drink.
Absentee.
Absent your drink. I think I'd like to drink that, but no.
That's not the one. Okay. So
Okay.
it's not the story of the little toe or the little finger. So that's also not little
You said
toe.
little,
A
little
little
toe,
too.
little toe, little toe.
Little toe.
I don't think it's a little toe. It's a
Big
big
toe.
toe. It's a
Okay.
big toe. Okay. All right. So yes, you any idea as to what the cocktail would be called?
Um, what's the big toe called? So
No. Toe is toe only. Toe is toe only.
okay.
Um, what is an adjective that would come before toe to describe its taste? Yeah, not toe
Sweaty
jam.
toe.
No, it's not toe jam.
Sweaty toe.
Sweaty toe. Well, sour toe. Okay, so
Ah,
it's called a sour toe cocktail. It is in Dawson City, Yukon. It's a simple drink, a shot of whiskey, and the accompaniment is a mummified human toe. Okay, so in the
mm,
1920s, the Lincoln brothers, Louis and Otto, they got caught in a blizzard, and Louis' toe froze off. It got frostbite. So his brother cut off his toe, and that has been placed in a jar of alcohol to commemorate this event. So if you want to join this exclusive club, you have to have this cocktail with your lips touching the toe. There was a guy who managed to swallow the toe, okay, and then they ran him out of town. But he has come back to apologize and make amends. All right, that was Ramesh's question, and he more or less got it right. Okay,
reminds me of
we
that
have.
Russian king who killed his wife's lover and put him in a jar of liquor.
Did they drink it?
that's
No, it's still there. You can still go to that museum. I haven't been to that museum, but you can still
that's
go to that
that's
museum and see that plate.
Ouch.
See,
What are you saying,
the
Satyajit?
story has it's a gory story, but the story has it that he placed it in his wife's bedroom. So
So
he
she
had
could look at him
yeah.
and yeah, ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, we're coming to Anchal's question. Anchal, do you like books?
Yes.
Okay. Very famous author invented a cocktail called Death in the Afternoon. Okay. The recipe was pour one jigger absinthe into a champagne glass, add iced champagne until it attains the proper opalescent milkiness. Drink 3 to 5 slowly. These are his words. Okay. Very famous author. And in fact, one of his books is also called Death in the Afternoon.
Yes.
Ramesh is nodding. Yes, it's probably one of the books behind him. But okay, take a guess.
Any idea which period?
Ramesh, which period would it be?
50s, 40s, 50s, yeah. 30s, 40s, 50s. Nobel Prize winner,
Oh,
American.
oh my goodness. No, I think I give up.
Okay.
Old
Safiya,
Man in the
yes.
Sea.
Old Man and the Sea. Safiya, any guesses?
I was Yes, same author, I would take this name, but no, I have no idea what the drink.
After all this, I hope I've not got the wrong answer.
Go for it, Ramesh.
Hemingway, Ernest
Of
Hemingway.
course, Ernest
Uh,
Hemingway. Yes. All right. That was actually Ramesh really up Ramesh's alley, given his background. Okay. Now we've come to the last two questions. They are for everyone to attempt. Okay. They're not the easiest of questions, which is why they're for everyone. Now there was a certain scientist who very famous won the Nobel Prize, and his country was
Mm.
so proud of him, especially a beer brand in his country. I'll give you the beer brand also, Carlson Beer. Okay, that they offered him a house next to their brewery, and the story is that they built a pipe which went from their brewery into his house, so he could just open the tap and have beer whenever he pleased. Who is the scientist?
Uh, which field? Physics, chemistry, medicine,
Physics, quantum physics mostly.
and the beer name
Uh,
is Carson.
Carlson Beer.
Carlson
Carlson.
beer.
so, one of the hippier party
Is it
goer.
Carlsberg or Carlson?
Carlsberg. I'm so sorry. Why am I saying Carlson?
Because honestly,
Carlsberg.
so there
I'm
isn't a
so
beer called Carlson that I've heard of, which is.
I don't know why I said Carlson. Okay, no, Carlsberg.
Is it one of the party going hippie physicists of the 60s?
Party going hippies, I don't think won the Nobel Prize for quantum physics. I'm guessing that he wasn't too much party going. I think this was more like a beer brand trying to appreciate him.
I would guess Von Neumann because he was very a party animal.
Okay. No. Which country would Carlsberg be based in?
Belgium. Holland.
Um,
Germany.
okay.
Germany.
Carlsberg.
Carlsberg is Danish, I think. Yeah, Carlsberg is
Yes,
Danish
yes,
or
yes,
one
yes,
of those
yes,
regions.
yes,
So,
yes, yes, yes. Danish,
so,
Danish, Danish.
so this is that region. So when you say
Yes.
quantum and combining that two, one option is Niels Bohr, which is
Correct.
Niels
Correct.
Bohr.
Correct. It was Niels Bohr. Okay. Yes. So Niels Bohr got. Apparently, the story goes is that he had a pipe built into his house, and he could open that pipe and serve himself. But the person who runs the archives says that in those days, if they went to build pipes so long to serve beer, with the kind of material that they had, the beer would be bitter. So it is more likely that Carlsberg just delivered him crates, and yeah. So that is how the story goes, and well reasoned. All right, the last question. Now, you know how they say, when you're joking about something and they say too soon, you can't joke about it right now. So in 1945, when on August 6, 1945, when America bombed Hiroshima, less than 60 minutes after the bombing, uh, the bars in America were serving a cocktail in celebration of this event. Okay. Now, rumor is that the cocktail had a bit of radium in it. I'm not sure about that. I've done multiple research on that, varying answers for that. But can you tell me what the name of this cocktail was?
Bombing the city.
That's actually a nice name. This is better than the name that it had.
Sorry, what did you say?
Bombing the
Bombing the
city.
city.
So is
In
this an
fact, when
open question or
it's an open question, anyone can
Like,
attempt it.
is it one of the bombs that was there, which is a fat boy or the little,
And that's what Santosh had in mind. No, it's a very generic name actually. And in fact, America was so fond of this cocktail made in various areas that they drank so much of it that the word fallout was invented to explain their hangover. And in fact, there were so many bomb explosion tests happening after that that in Las Vegas, you could actually buy a cocktail and go to the terrace and watch an atomic bomb being tested.
nuclear, something there, nuclear bomb, nuclear.
Okay. Any other guesses? It's more or less correct. What other word would you use instead of nuclear?
B-52s.
Active.
What did you say, Safiyat?
Radioactive.
Radioactive? No, that was okay. Uh, one last word which would kind of fit into this. The dash cocktail.
Blown
Lethal.
cocktail.
The what
Lethal.
cocktail?
The blown cocktail. Bombed cocktail.
Atom.
Lethal, maybe.
Okay, I think Tarun has got it right. It is the atomic cocktail, not spelled with
Atom.
a K. Tarun, it's not a startup. The atomic cocktail. Okay, and it became really famous in America. And yes, that is what brings us to the end of this quiz. This has been a great quiz. Okay, y'all have all been amazing. Anchal, I'm gonna forgive you for showing up late. Okay, you forgot me.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Forgiven, not forgotten.
yes, yes, forgiven, not forgotten. Next time we'll wake you Anchal up. So guys in the
Actually,
what you saying, Saifat?
sorry, I missed that question, right? I mean, my network honked off at that point of time.
Yes.
About uh, the beer. I mean, it was not even considered alcohol, right? What is the answer?
Russia. The answer is Russia.
Russia.
Okay.
Okay. Guys, in the comments and people who are viewing the videos, this is a quiz open to anyone. If you want a spot, just message me on the email ID below, and you will be allowed in as long as you do not have any followers and are not famous. Okay. This is a quiz for normal people. All right. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you on Monday. This quiz happens Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. And yes. See ya, guys. I'm ending the stream now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye.
Kajal. Pleasure.
Bye.